Dear Senator Cardin, my name is Brandon Simpson, and I'm a resident of Fort Washington, Maryland. I'm writing to you today to express my support for the SAFE Act and to encourage you to lend your support to this crucial piece of legislation. As a member of the Borgen Project, our organization fights to end global poverty by building nonpartisan support for life-changing initiatives where they're needed most. We understand that to make a meaningful difference overseas, we need the help and support of our elected officials in Congress. Over the course of your time as Senator of Maryland, you have backed several acts that have turned into laws that greatly help the citizens of this state. You have been a proud co-sponsor of the Respect for Marriage Act that passed as a law in 2022 and the Employment Non-Discrimination Act that passed as a law in 2013. The Securing Allies Food and Emergencies Act, which is currently being voted on in the Senate, will work to address global hunger and food insecurity. The SAFE Act was created in response to the food crisis in Ukraine following Russia's invasion. This legislation aims to ensure that our allies and partners have access to critical food supplies during emergencies, which is essential in an increasingly interconnected world. According to the World Health Organization, in 2021, 828 million people were impacted by global hunger. The Democratic Republic of Congo, Afghanistan, Yemen, Syria, and Sahel are among the top countries experiencing the worst of the crisis globally. Food insecurity is a pressing issue that can have far-reaching consequences. By supporting the SAFE Act, we can help mitigate the impact food shortages have on vulnerable populations, thereby promoting peace and reducing the risk of conflicts arising from resource scarcity. For children, food insecurity is particularly devastating. Not having enough healthy food can have a serious implication for a child's physical and mental health, academic achievement, and future economic prosperity. Research shows an association between food insecurity and delayed development in young children. Addressing food insecurity through the SAFE Act will not only benefit our allies, but will also contribute to the well-being and development of future generations. Furthermore, this legislation aligns with our values of humanitarian assistance and international cooperation. By supporting the SAFE Act, we can demonstrate our commitment to global leadership and humanitarian aid, reinforcing the United States' role as a reliable and compassionate partner in times of crisis. I urge you to consider the positive impact that the SAFE Act will have on both our allies and our own national security. Your support for this bill will demonstrate Maryland's commitment to global leadership and humanitarian aid. Thank you.